Thank you. Techno. Okay. Well. Let's unmute ourselves from.
It's like there's something strange going on at the arcade.
Hello. Hey. How's it going?
Hello. You were jealous of me just now, weren't you? Oh, Mr. Nugget, I think he's near the cell phone store. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask if any witnesses. No, we went to the phone store.
Okay.
Why did you press that?
Okay. Let's get back into the whole.
No use. Long gone. I'll get back to the others.
Okay, no worries.
I can't believe not one of you were able to catch it. Sorry, May. Strange. It was a dead end.
So, for everyone wondering where the golden apple is, I did a bit of exploring, looking for possible future base locations. Right now I'm loading the map, and well, it's going to be a bit laggy, but come on. So I went all the way over here. I mean, I've kind of ended here with a cool airship in the middle of the sky, so there's something. I have a cliff for you if you still want it. There are quite a few interesting cliffs over here. So yeah, that will be interesting. Well, Ellie is going to switch to Minecraft more or less.
Yes.
Soon enough.
After the Digimon, yes.
Yeah. And well, things will get interesting. Yeah. So eventually we'll get back to. We'll just have to get back over here to some things. I did a bit of exploring off camera just to see an interesting place, but otherwise nothing much. Now let me get the rest of these essences so we can craft as much as we can. So how is school today, Techno? The next seed we're going to have is the Crimson Iron. I went to the Nether for this, and it's pretty much everywhere, the Crimson Iron, so we'll have to get a seed from here.
Okay, let's get Minecraft loaded.
And I think I need some essence. Which one do I need? The tertium.
I think it has it. Oh, Ross's dream. I forced Ross before stream to reach cringy lines. A teenage girl trying to get friendship. Ross did a very good job at making it sound like she was.
To be fair,
I didn't even give him any details, to be fair. I just said, read this.
yeah, I was going in there very blind. Like, I didn't even know if I was reading the girls' lines or I was just reading some stuff. And
And the stuff was so cringy, and I'm so sorry, but it was so funny. I couldn't stop. And I was like, yeah, keep going. Poor Ross getting bullied. Okay.
Yeah. That was funny though.
It was funny.
So, in the meantime, I wonder, how do you put an image in OBS, or do you not use OBS?
I don't think so, yeah. But I do use something similar.
Oh, I see it. Add existing, no, create new image. And I just need to save it.
Oh my god, my memory is so bad. I forgot I had a collab today. That's okay, I'll just play Minecraft with you until
Oh boy.
it's a very long stream, it's fine.
What collab are you missing out on?
Oh, not missing out, don't worry. It's an hour. So we're fine. Just have to stay here for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the character that I sent you a picture of? If you want your character to be a little bit more cozy and Christmassy, I have this. I forgot to send you some of these. I have a bunch and a whole lot of bunch of different characters for my story. The reason why I made a story is because I was like, why not make a story? And when I was younger in high school, we had to do a school project, and so I didn't really know what I wanted, and I was decently good at writing, so they were like, why don't you, since you're really good at writing, like typing, you can type out a story and then you can print it out. The original story wasn't really about her, it was actually about a different character.
Okay, so let's see, I think you're somewhere in your village, right? Yeah. You and
I forgot to give the game more RAM. It's fine.
Oh.
At least it won't crash, and if it crashes, I'll just give it more RAM.
Yeah. As long as it works.
This is like the 13th millionth time I've done that, probably. And then forgot to be reminded that I'm supposed to give the game more RAM. But it never crashes, at least.
Yeah. So, let's see, what do we have to do now?
Here you go, Ross. I sent you the very first character that I, basically added to my story.
Oh, it looks a bit like Amelia from ReZero, if I remember correctly.
I don't even know who that is. I wasn't basing it off of that person.
Just.
I was just thinking if you have a devil in the story, you need one to counterbalance and be an angel.
Uh-huh.
And I think the funny thing is, both of them are friends. It's something very unexpected, basically. You would never imagine an angel and demon to be friends. I forgot to sleep. I'll sleep, I'll sleep, I'll sleep, I'll sleep, I'll sleep, I'll sleep.
Oh boy, phantoms, right?
Yes.
Yeah, those are pain.
That, and I think I accidentally have a hole in my flooring. So I think I have to fix that. Oh yeah, I blew this up with a wand. Whoops. I don't really care that much about the inside of my house having. Oh, there we go. Ding. My door. Oh, shoot.
So.
My story is basically, what if also, you know how in Christianity God had a son? What if God had a daughter too? And the second character I sent you is the daughter.
Ah, okay. So the son got sent to be sacrificed as a pacifist, and the daughter is the war maiden of heaven.
No, no. After the son got sacrificed, then it was many years, and they kept pestering like God for them to then like a second coming. You always hear about that, the 2nd coming of Jesus. He decided to send a little bit of a mission, but she was like, I don't want to go on a mission. I saw what happened to my brother. And he was like, well, okay, I can't really force you. But secretly, the other angels wanted her to go because they felt jealous because she was getting a little bit more attention than all of them. So they pushed her off to Earth.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's basically a fallen angel. Wasn't supposed to be on Earth at all. And of course, because of her wings, the humans treated her just like her brother. The whole 9 yards, too.
Oh boy. So what would be her crucifixion like? Or would it be a crucifixion at all?
Hung by the wings, like similar to Jesus. And they just kept plucking her wings to get infinite life, but that doesn't work because she doesn't give those type of powers. But they just kept doing it until a kind human released her. The sword that she has in her hand, she made it by stealing some of the... You know how Christianity has these crucifix and things like that they always believe that gives power? She kept stealing things that are the most powerful and the most faithful to people. And then she created a sword out of everything that was faithful to all the Christians, making it a holy sword.
Okay.
Basically made herself a permanent holy sword.
Okay, and the devil?
Yeah. The devil got jealous that an angel was on the earth, and he didn't want that because he had Lucifer, and Lucifer did not want to take care of it because Lucifer was like, oh, it's fine, she's not doing anything. But the devil was like, no, I want to rule the earth with mine. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say that her mother is Mother Earth. So the devil goes and kidnaps Mother Earth, basically, and then the kid goes, you need to make a kid with me, and send it to Earth to face what God has made. In comes her going, okay, I'm being forced to, and no one's going to save me.
That's an interesting development then.
Yep. So Soul gets sent to Earth, basically, and a girl that looks the same as Rose picks it up and transforms into this beast and goes on a rampage. Little does she know the rampage that she's going to is going straight to the angel's house.
And
so they do meet.
And they somehow become friends.
Yeah, pretty much. They become friends off of them meeting. Angel basically got her house almost destroyed by this monster, and then she's just like, "Are you hungry?" And then Rose was looking at her like, "Why are you treating me so well? You could kill me at any time with your power, but you don't. And you could kill me right now, and you don't. Yet you're just standing there."
Mm-hmm.
And then she was just like, "Whatever. I thought they're your friends. That's why I'm not killing you."
Mm-hmm.
And I had to repair my house. Why am I gonna kill someone who's injured? Basically, they go back and forth. Angel feels that she can't kill someone that's weakened.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfair fight. And Rose feels like Angel's too strong for her. But in reality, they both have the same power. They're equal in strength. That's how they become friends.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of them know that they're equal in strength, by the way. They just think, well, do you want to stay here? You're gonna be out of the way, harm's way of humans, and then Rose being the one that's gotten abused by humans go, this is a place away from humans? And then she goes, yeah, pretty much. Basically, the two people who are supposed to fight each other, destroy the world,
become allies somehow.
Yeah, somehow become allies and start rescuing other people that are just like them.
Fallen angels and demons who just want to live their lives, something like that.
Elves, fairies, they create a utopia. And they make the third character, who isn't really an elf. She just looks like it.
Hey.
Let me see.
Luna, Moon, official. Hey, welcome.
The third character I sent you is half-elf Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a full one. Yeah, the story. What the heck? No, I'm talking about the story I wrote. Just because I didn't finish it doesn't mean I can't talk about it. What the heck?
I mean, it depends on the story writer if they want their ideas to be out there in the public. But it's all on you. Oh boy, I need to eat something, otherwise I'll die. So, what are your plans? Building a base? So, I have something over here in the top. Luna? I'm curious. Would you be interested in helping me fill out the rest? In 5x5 steps? I assume Ellie is dealing with some that will be 50. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to jumpstart such a project unless I reach 50. Yeah, money is pretty tight right now. For example, I didn't get my salary this month because of some financial concerns regarding the company. So I'm pretty much stuck eating sandwiches and ramen soups. So yeah, it will be interesting.
What did you do, Ross?
I didn't do anything. Right now, my bank account is flagged for financial concerns, so nothing can get into my bank account.
How is it flagged for financial concerns? What the heck did you do?
I don't know. I just noticed that the salary didn't come in, and I asked my boss, and yeah, you can come in, Luna. And well, pretty much. Well, it's I need to meet with my boss in person on Saturday, right before the stream, to get some money, my own salary.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The bank is very much hush hush about it. Like they won't tell me what's going on. But yeah, I'm pretty much stuck with about $100 right now. So yeah, that's all I have to live for until Saturday. So I'm very much.
That sucks.
Yeah, my salary should have come in on the 12th.
How?
Financial concerns. That's all I got from my bank.
Again, wait, they didn't put your salary on your account yet?
Basically, nothing can come in, nothing can come out of my bank account. I asked my bank because my boss said that they tried to send me my salary, but yeah.
What does the bank say?
Exactly what I told you. Financial concerns. I asked for details, and they said that they'll have to come back to me on a later date.
So it's probably not only your bank account.
I don't know.
Did you get
Probably
one
will.
for logs?
Well, if they don't say much, probably it's gonna be like their whole system is down or something.
Yeah, but at
It's
least
Minecraft.
my salary should have come in on the 12th.
Yeah, but if their system is down, it can't.
Yes. Yes, so they're having some either financial concerns on my end, which I don't know what could cause that. But I would assume that yeah, it would have been explained to me, like yeah, it's been almost a week. Or they're lying their asses out of trade.
I don't think they're lying their asses off. If they say yeah, nothing can come in, nothing can go out, it's gonna be more probably that. And it's only like you said. They don't say more. I think it's more their computers are down or something.
Well, yeah, I would assume financial concerns is because they don't want to admit that they are having some computer issues.
Yeah, because those servers are privately owned.
I mean, it's the Bank of
And
Romania.
but that are government servers. They're not gonna tell you what's gonna be wrong with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh boy.
If it would be only your account, they're gonna tell you what you need to do.
Well, that's the problem.
But they didn't tell you what to do.
Yeah.
They said there's some problems with the account.
Yes. Yes.
It means their servers are down, or something happened to the servers.
Ay. Well, either way, it's a pretty shitty situation.
Well, yeah. Government servers are not that known for being reliable.
Yeah, I know.
What a unique flavor. I've gained 2 hearts. Amazing.
Yeah, because you ate something, right?
Yes.
You can come to my place and eat a lot of eat all the types of meats if you want something extra.
Oh yeah, I am out of food, so I just keep eating the hearts I have. I just go and go numb.
So yeah, you can always just come over to my place. There's the vegan option, and then there's the vegan meat option, as in I can literally grow meat out of the ground with my Mr.
Sorry, I
Agriculture.
forgot that you wasn't showing the game.
Oh, you weren't sharing your screen?
There. Are you happy?
So, let me
I forgot
send
to
you,
close it.
let me send you something, Luna. Maybe.
I will throw you off a cliff, brother.
Okay.
What did I do?
Not you.
let me share you something, Luna. Ignore the later. I mean, if you want to, you can see it was from a. There are some slides that also
Google
deal.
Docs.
Yeah.
You need to give me permission.
Oh, let me.
So I'm just sending you a request for.
Okay, yeah. Just one moment. Editor.
There's-
Okay, here's
Wasn't there supposed to be a how in there?
here's the new link. I think that no, it's still the same.
No, it's open. I got it.
Okay.
So yeah, it says it's your
Yeah.
Jeremy.
And the second.
I'll jump on.
And the
team schedule.
and the second slide is where
Yeah.
basically have.
Yeah.
Hey, Ducky, have fun at school.
What do you want me to do with it?
Right now, provide some ideas. I don't know. See if you want to add something for 15 goals, 20 goals, 25. You
I
know.
see a lot of messages too with Ali.
Where? Oh, not from Melly. That shouldn't be
With
it.
Ali.
Huh?
Huh? Now I'm confused.
You send me a full doc where there are even DMs.
But not that. Not. Yeah, that's related to a scam. A different Ellie, a graphic designer. Yeah. Sorry, we can delete those. I don't really need those anymore. I was hanging on to them for a while.
I'm not reading them.
No, it
That's
was
what you're
basically
asking.
it was something that happened back in September.
Okay.
So yeah.
5 subs, sing
hey!
a song in Romanian. 10 subs, I
Hey,
sing a duet song with a friend.
Thank you for the sub goal. Thank you for the bits. Sorry.
Bits, yeah.
Christy. Welcome to the stream. I wasn't. Hey.
So 10
Sabo,
subs, you're you're singing a duet song with a friend. Punishment wheel. Chat writes a wheel.
Yeah.
A tweet. I share the post. Chooses a profile picture for a week. 5 minutes of little sister voice.
So yeah, we're doing a subathon on Saturday.
Yeah,
so
on Saturday. Yeah,
so
you're
we're-
doing it. I'm
yeah.
not.
Well, if you're going to be singing a song with me, I assume you're going to be there once.
Well, you send me a message
Yeah.
once it's get it.
Yeah.
That's what you do. For the rest, I'm just gonna be with the wife. I mean,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
oh, she knows about it. Don't worry.
Okay. So
5 minutes of little sister voice. Watch Crazy American Light Show.
Yeah, that's from Ellie.
Isn't that light show with the drones?
Yes!
I don't know.
That's
Watch it.
actually that's not American. Those are Germans.
So I
No, there is an American one. I sent a link to it in his chat. It's not just drones, it's fireworks. Germans are not allowed to use that many fireworks.
No, but they use drones for doing that stuff, and that's cool too.
Yeah, of course. I meant the
Wait a
American one uses fireworks up there.
A muffin with hot sauce Russian roulette.
Yeah, basically, something akin to a muffin. My girlfriend will make a few muffins, and I'll need to see how I can inject some, some hot sauce. You know which one?
Yeah, just get a needle and a syringe.
Yeah,
for
pretty
that.
much.
You can get those in pharmacies. Not much even.
Yeah.
Become bold.
Apparently there is something.
You mean in real life?
No. Ellie sent me something for my model.
Play dress up with my model.
Basically, that's going to open up another punishment wheel where all the or I can ask chat to see to choose something to add to my model, more or less. Either way.
I can look if I have costumes for models still
Yeah.
in my Vroid. Yours isn't Vroid, isn't made in Vroid, right?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
Bronze's one is made. I think it's made in Vroid, right?
Right now I'm using VTube Studio, so I don't know if it's compatible.
No, that's Live 2D.
Yeah.
That's Live 2D. Yeah, I have some Live 2D ones that Ross can because I am very much into VTubers.
I'm only in 3D Vroid and Blender stuff. That's what I work with.
I wish I was into Blender stuff.
Give me one moment. So hopefully that worked. Basically, yeah. Whenever you guys timed yourselves out, unfortunately, that strips the mod status. So I gave you back. I didn't realize.
I think I can't do that. I can't mod someone.
I think right now it should be back. Techno, no. Founder, subgifter. Let me see.
Just slash do /mod and then Technozu.
Yeah. I think now.
That's how I do it. That's how I even do it for raids.
Yeah.
I know all those
Commands. Yeah.
commands.
Yeah.
My God, my English is so bad.
Don't worry, your English is fine.
But yeah, 5 subs, sing a song in Romanian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the
10
collab.
subs, sing a duet.
Well, yes, with you, since you were the one who wanted to sing a duet.
Yeah, but I can choose the duet.
Yes. On Saturday.
15 subs, what do you want to do with that?
That's a good question. Maybe the.
Let me ask you this. How many subs is the goal that you want, that you get a 3D model but fully female with your standards?
Well, here's the thing. I've talked with my artist, and for a full 3D model, it's going to take about $1,200. Unless I give them the art, the reference art, which is kind of made with ChatGPT as a last minute.
I have the reference art.
Yeah.
Well, I can do it for nothing because it's your subton.
Yeah. So.
But it's gotta be 3D, and you're gonna need VC Face to use it, and that's also compatible with your phone.
Okay. Right now.
Well, depends. What phone you have? iPhone or Android?
Android.
I don't know programs for Android that work with Vroid.
Yeah, that's the problem. So yeah. So with art and rigging, it would cost around $1,200. That's I got this model made for $900 with all the things. So they raised the prices a bit. So
well, we can look it up how you can use Android into VC Face for your female model. That's not it.
So
and both those programs are free.
Yeah, another option is to basically let's say 20 subs would be something like I'll unlock the female but as a PNG tuber, let's say like that. So if worst case scenario, I'll be using the PNG tuber, so nothing really goes to waste. Then if the
I should say 20 subs and you let the model be made, but I can make it. That's no problem. It gives you time to look into VC Phase and what programs work with it on Android.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that should be.
Like I said, I do it for free. Can make a stream out of it with you together or something. When you say those close, you know.
Yeah.
That's not it.
So
it's just gonna take time and probably be done after New Year's.
Yeah.
Week of New Year's.
Yeah. Basically, this is going to be mostly like a I was expecting it to be done around Valentine's Day, so
I can work with that. That's no problem. I
yeah.
can do that in one stream, I think.
Yeah, so
That's not it.
what I was going to say, more or less. So this is so they said that if I give the art, it would cost around $600. Yes. So as far as I can tell, 50 subs are around $250, but I don't know if everything goes into my goes to me. So
It's 50. If it's always 50-50 on subs.
Mm-hmm.
So if they have tier 1, that's $6. You only get $3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's,
Even little less, $2 and something. That's what you get from it.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped doing subathons with the gifted subs, because if I did like 5 subs for the model, I would never be able to get a model, even if it was a 2D model. I'd only be able to get one off a booth.
I even looked for getting a model made, but it's so damn expensive that I was like, hey, I want to do it. Why don't I take time to look into how I make one?
You and me were saying, Luna. I was told, but this group site steals YouTube models, but can you find somewhere that's cheaper? This place is cheaper, and can they confirm that they are actually going to do it and not be a scammer and scam me out of money?
Yeah,
because all these are YouTube.
Because we're in a part of those age those age that scams online can happen. I was like, should I risk that money?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but they're verified on so and so site. I don't care if they're verified.
Yeah,
or
I don't
not.
get fair. You want to see them doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even if they're like physically doing it on stream, the amount of time that it's gonna take them. Like, I'm not expecting anything instantly, of course, but
I can make up models. I can make up models in minutes.
yeah, me too. Me and you both, Luna.
But even on streams, I can do 3-4 models, 5 models in one stream. But then still, it's not creative enough, and it's because I make them out of my mind. But if for someone else, it takes a little longer. Like I said, for Ross, I want to do it for free. I even talked to him in private, like shout me out, shout my heart out that I can probably sell it. I'm not gonna scam you. You get that in return.
Yeah.
We do it in one
I do
stream.
the same thing for Ross.
And I can make him a couple of outfits,
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Probably a maid outfit.
Well,
That's interesting.
yeah, that's interesting. So I'm not going to say any. I'm not going to demand anything right now. I was just looking at a different version. Different versions, so that's why I was going back and forth with my previous with this models artist and rigger, more or less, so just to make sure that everything was
Yeah, but if they already ask that much, $1,500 for rigging, drawing and stuff, I'm like,
yeah.
What makes it that valuable? For who did they do work?
Well, to be fair, I'd say that my model is pretty decent. To be fair, it cost me.
Yeah, I don't say it's not decent. I mean, like if you go to look at Iron Mouse.
Yeah, that's I'm not judging you either, Ross, but
Those model makers start at the same quality they have, and they started at less, but because they are so known for their models, they up their price because else they have to do too much, and they can
so they have to be
do personally work with together. Yeah. That's why I don't like. I've been asked to do some models for some people. I'm like, I always deny it. First of all, because I don't know them. Second of all, if I want to do it, I'd rather do it for friends.
Yeah.
Even if they pay me or not, I don't care about it. Like Ross too, he was like, I want a female model, just don't have the funds for it. I'm like, yeah, I can do it for free for you if I want to. Just help me out.
Yeah. The only, I mean, when I first said I wasn't really expecting you to jump in, I was just, hey, here's an idea. It's just I didn't really, how should I say it? I didn't really have any expectations. Like, hey, here's something that I think would be funny in the future, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
So I was like, I make it for you. I don't mind.
I make stuff for free.
Mm-hmm.
No.
The only thing I ask about it, like, like I make it for free. Okay,
Yeah.
shout me out.
Yeah.
Let me do a stream with it,
Yeah.
that I can show the people who watch that I made it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not an issue. I'm not going to gatekeep an artist.
Yeah.
So,
Like if it wouldn't be Ross, I would ask $20-$30 for it. You know.
I mean, even that is.
And then it's with standard assets from Vroid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna make clothes or anything.
Yeah. So that's why I asked, because that's why I asked my previous model artist, more or less, just to make sure that because since he already made this model, and it's very similar, because literally I just went to ChatGPT and said, hey, make a I don't know if I used transgender, something like a gender bent version of this model, and
Gender bent version.
Yeah.
Well, I have an idea of that model of yours to put in, and because you have the ref sheets, I know the colors a little bit.
Yeah.
I can work with that.
Okay.
Even if I give a touch of my own in it.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, it's gonna be something you're gonna like, and I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm only doing one model. No, I'm gonna do a couple of models. So you decide which model you use.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a quite interesting development either way. So,
like, you have seen how many models I have.
Yeah. You have quite a few. I think I've seen, well, your base model, then your Hell of a Boss model.
And how many models do you have?
No, has-been hotel. I have a has-been hotel model. I have now my current form. I have a army soldier model. I have a SWAT team model, sexy SWAT team model. Sexy maid model.
You.
Well, that are actually almost all test models I made before I got my permanent form. So I started testing out and was like, oh, let's see, live on the moon base, blah blah blah. That stuff. I had nothing for myself. I just the model. The rest was all Photoshop from Google or stuff, or free assets from Boot or some other websites. And now I think last week I made my own stream art.
Yeah. I think I've seen your results.
I asked Suzu to give me suggestion what can better. I'm gonna do that next Monday.
Okay.
But yeah, it's people don't think like
Well,
they don't.
the thing I'm curious about is how you see how my model kind of, well, it's kind of, when I move my body, it's kind of, it moves
Moves a little bit with you, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious, can you do that with your 3D model, or
Yes,
I can do that with my 3D model.
yeah?
You have
I
seen
do
it.
my 3D model. I have animations for them all, so it moves forward, backward.
I don't
and
actually
hands.
my tracking on
Yeah,
my iPhone does that for me.
Yeah, all of the tracking. But I mean, like animations, so I'm not so stiff. Like the way I go back and forth, I'm not doing that myself in real life.
Yeah.
I have a set animation,
Yeah.
but my hands are for tracking,
Oh, you.
and when I move around, it's for tracking. everything
Okay.
else.
I even have body tracking software for that. I don't use it because I'm still coding a little bit on that because it's not perfectly finished.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
also
good.
because I need my high-res camera set up for that, and that's a camera that costs like 500, 600 bucks.
Yeah, that's going to be an investment for in the future if I ever plan on going in that direction.
Well, not only that, it's I only use that for if I do tech streams for getting better vision on my desk. What I want to do is make trackers, VR trackers that I can use in VC Face or in any animation that I can make, that I can animate my whole body just by trackers,
Yeah,
not by my phone.
that's going to be.
But to make those trackers, you have to spend a couple of $100 to get the stuff.
Yeah,
It's a future tech stream I'm gonna do,
yeah.
but
Well,
I'm still looking for the parts. Some parts you can get here in Europe, and you need to.
You need to go on the black market or something like that.
What black market? And need to import them.
Yeah, yeah. That's going to be that's going to take quite a while. I assume.
Yeah, well, I import them through a PC shop. Then I know people who work there, and they do it for me. But and still, I need to pay the taxes on it.
Yeah. So apparently Technosu came back to discussions of a black market. Yeah, my bad. Oh boy. Well, it's going to be quite the interesting development.
Yeah, Technosu. We just bought weapons.
Yeah. Well, Syria had quite a few chemical weapons suddenly available, so they're sold pretty cheaply nowadays.
Yeah, we have some nukes.
Making a whole nuke.
It was cheap, a couple of millions.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's something that people think too. Oh, VTubers are rich. Guys, just listen. No, we're broke ass shits who live in their mother's basements.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Yeah. Well, all I'm going to say is that I just wasted my mother's inheritance on this model and some of the overlays, so that's about it. So
That's a dumb investment.
oh yeah, but I was in so much pain back then. I wasn't thinking straight, and said, if I did a stupid decision, might as well just go for the sunk cost fallacy, and
Yeah. I never thought about that. Luckily.
Yeah. Well, either way, it's going to be interesting. Okay. Loading terrain.
So 20 subs. Female model then.
Female PNG, let's say that.
And then 25.
25, let's go for hot sauce directly in mouth.
Yeah, but when do you want to do the model?
50, the full model, I would assume.
25.
Full, I'm a bit broke, oh boy. Yeah.
25 subs was hot sauce?
Yeah.
Directly?
Hot sauce in mouth, yeah.
Hot sauce shot.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, let's be honest. 25 subs to see me scrounging my face up. It's one hell of a sauce. I'll say that.
50 subs. Cool. Female model.
Yeah. Now let's see what can we do regarding
15.
Yeah, 15. What was 15. Let me go back into the Discord server for a bit because
I'm filling on for it, so
let's say at 15 we will unlock punishment wheel, and every 5 subs I will have to do a thing from the punishment wheel.
unlock punishment wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
Is it one word?
No, I think you're missing the T. Yeah. Okay. So female PNG hot sauce.
Oh, you can see me
Well,
editing the document.
yeah. Because I have it open on my computer too.
Okay, no problem.
So 15 subs before you can do the 5 sub. I'm not sure what you're.
Who's asking?
Technosu. So basically, the first until you get to the first. So the first 5 subs will be the sing the song in Romanian. Then the 10 subs I sing a duet with Luna Moon. Then at 15 subs I will unlock the punishment wheel, and from there every 5 subs I will spin the wheel.
To be honest, I would for once the wheel is unlocked, I would say 1,000 channel points for spinning the wheel.
I guess either that. I'll make it either or something like that.
Well, make it one sub, every one sub, punishing wheel rolling, and then 1,000 channel points, so everyone can tag along in that.
Yeah.
Getting 1,000 channel points, I think you can get that over what course of
I think it's
15 minutes, 16 minutes.
1,000 or 100.
1,000.
1,000. I think for 100 you need 40 minutes if you're not subscribed.
It's 15 per 5 minutes per 10 minutes.
Well, then let's divide. I have a calculator.
Hold on. I'm gonna look.
1,000 divided by 15. Yeah, that's 66. That's 66. So every 66 times 10.
Yeah.
That's 666 hours. No, that's not right. Actually, that shouldn't be that much. No, we get 300 per new follower. Yeah, but people will usually wait. If there's a new follower, the follower gets 300. Yeah, that's right. But
No.
how much?
Well, you can do 100 for spinning the wheel.
Yeah, let's do spinning the wheel 100. But we'll worry about the logistics sometime in the future. Right now, we're
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you still can work it out until Saturday. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
don't know how long you're gonna stream.
It also depends. Like maybe I'm thinking 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes. 10 minutes per sub, something like that, and then that to reach 500 minutes. How many hours is that? Oh, that's too much. Oh boy. Because I plan on streaming for at least.
That's why
5
they
hours.
do subathons for 5-6 days or 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's not going to be feasible for me. So 5 times 50 and divided by 6,
I know it's
that's
not gonna
4
be
hours.
feasible for you, but
Yeah, let's do
mean-
one sub extends the stream by 5 minutes, something like that. That's feasible.
so every sub extends.
Yeah, 5 minutes. I think that's 250. Yeah, for 50 subs, that's around 4 hours. So basically, I'm not good at maths. No, yeah, that's correct.
$10 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, because otherwise it's going to be 8 hours extra. Because I already am doing about 5 hours worth of collapse. So the Sabaton timer will start at 5 hours, more or less.
Okay.
And after that, it will be extended.
So I put that underneath everything. Like every sub extends the stream by 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean.
So if someone gives you 50 subs, do 5 times 50.
Yeah, that's 4 hours. I just did. So that's about 4 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, that's
So you want to go the highest goal 50 subs, right? Or more?
Well, after that, I'm not sure what to put. I mean, technically, that would be the highest goal, but after that, basically, I don't know what to put.
Let's see what they have said in your Discord.
Well, most of the stuff is related to cosmetics. In my Discord, like they spammed the cosmetics, Ellie and Nadia. So
yeah, I see.
So that's why I put the punishment wheel with the dress up, more or less there, and basically I'll have a second punishment wheel with just choosing from there the. Yeah, subs are pretty expensive.
I know something. 55 subs. You do a tech stream and I tell you what to do. What to make, what to code.
Well, I'm working in Python and some in Java. So, hey Ellie.
Yeah, but I'm meaning hardware. Making something.
Oh boy. With my shaky hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. We'll give it a try.
How much is Arduino? An Arduino. I don't know where you live.
Oh,
I know here I bought an Arduino or a Pi Pico.
Okay, let me check what's going on there, because I think I've heard of them, but aren't they pieces of hardware like almost mini servers?
No, Pi Pico is a controller board. That's like an Arduino. Ever heard of Arduino?
Oh boy, yeah, I don't. So it's like Raspberry Pi. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not a computer. It's a microcontroller.
Yeah, so it's like a motherboard, more or less, just a mini version of it.
And you need to code it to do some stuff.
I'll need to ask some. I need to ask my teacher if she can. My professor from university, if she can make. If she can give me one, more or less.
Well, you can borrow one, more or less. You still in uni?
No, I finished 10 years ago, but last year I was how do you call it? I was teaching databases at my uni.
Well, yeah, ask it. I don't know how much it is. I know here it costs about, if you have a starter set, about $60.
Okay, I'll need to because yeah, that's
I have a starter set over with an Arduino Uno that I sometimes do stuff with.
Okay,
I'm still searching something to do. I'm still working on a portal gun to work with it, to work with that, to build that in. But yeah, it's still not done.
Okay.
Printing hours are a bitch.
What the hell is crime in town? You can kill 10 villagers. Oh boy.
Or you can say 55 subs. I can control Luna what to make.
I guess, yeah. Since I look, in my university all I did was code, so I really have no experience with hardware. Just a heads up, because
not only that, if you have to buy it for just one stream, I'm like,
yeah, that's I mean I have a Nintendo, and we can do some we can do some switch. We can buy an Elgato or some. Oh no, not Elgato. What's the
I just have a very cheap one from AliExpress. It works as a webcam.
But to stream from a Nintendo Switch.
You need the dock.
Yeah.
You put the HDMI in the capture card.
Yeah, that's the one, the capture card. Yeah, that's what.
I have a look on AliExpress. They $30 and $40. You have one,
Okay.
and they work as a webcam.
That's
You don't have to install any software on your computer.
okay. That's interesting. I need to check it out.
Yeah, I bought mine from a shop I know. It's was like $40 because I had an AverMedia capture card, and it broke just it can't stream Nintendo Switch on it. So I was like, I need a new one. I was looking at AverMedia. I was looking at Elgato, $105. Then came out on the cheaper model, $40. And you don't need any software to be installed. You just put it in as a capture device. Mine says USB 3.0 and something, and I can hook everything with an HDMI onto it.
Okay.
It's very easy, very simple. Only for $40. Who's gonna care?
Yeah, I guess so. So let's go 55 to invest into a
Capture card.
capture card, and then 60 choose a Switch game as my first Switch game after New Year's Eve something. Let's just choose my first game to stream.
Then 60 subs.
Yeah, once that
Console gaming. Okay. That then. Yeah, you can do that. Then it's full, or you want another line. I mean, and then with 60 times 5
that's
minutes is 5 hours, I think.
yeah, pretty much I think so. Just a moment. Ellie, do you need some glyphs? I have a glyph of delay.
Ellie!
What's up?
I have a glyph of delay from Ars Nouveau, if you ever need it.
A glyph of delay or such?
I don't know, I got it as a reward from something you did. I think maybe you did something related to magic on your stream.
Maybe?
Yeah, since we are linked, basically every mission you do, I also get a set of rewards.
Does it automatically save?
Does it automatically save? Yes, it's based. Yeah, it's save.
I can just go out then.
Yeah.
Oh, you have all your goals. I think that's.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see if you just.
Yeah, I've.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's capture card, console gaming stream, full female model. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear you sing in Romanian.
I'll just have to choose something. I mean, I'll need to see what I can actually sing more or less.
I know the best song.
Is it
Hold
Numa
on.
Numa song?
Hold on. For you to sing along. If I found it. Yeah, find it. Here.
Oh, am I even going to sing for it? Oh my god, how I need to chippy.
How do I bring more power to my wind generators?
If you want, okay. So for wind generators, if you want more power, you need to put them closer to the bigger the Y. The higher you put them, the more energy they generate. Chippy chippy.
Now everyone is gonna do it.
Yeah, but no, it will probably be actually a song. I'm not going to cheap out on singing a.
Yeah, no. I was just joking.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently I still need.
Also, I don't know if you hear it. I'm using another mic. They can't let you sing that the whole time.
Oh my god, that would be interesting.
You should put a delay on it.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah, I guess so. But so far they've been pretty good. I mean, besides this, I mean, I can always just raise the price midstream. If they
I would put more a cooldown on it for like 5 minutes or so. Well, it's not that you stream 1 hour.
Yeah, I know. Saving mode activated. Yeah, they are going to save now. Either way. So I do have quite a few things. I guess let me put the okay, come on. Yeah, okay, can I? Okay, so here it will be for now. 272 right now. Time to get to 50k.
Yeah, we made it. When he was streaming, he made me do it.
I mean, what was yours? I think it was something related to horror, like no?
What?
You said that I made you do something, right? I think I redeemed some music, but I think it was something like a horror theme, like
Huh? No. You made me fill your schedule in for your subathon.
Yeah.
Your goals.
Okay. I thought it was related to something. I
No.
was confused a bit. Sorry.
You wouldn't get the chance to do such things.
I know that I.
Plus, I think I deactivated the jump scares because I'm sometimes at night working. Like tonight, it's gonna be 1 a.m. before I start streaming, because I have a collab with Nate.
You know what's funny? I think if you have OBS open, and
I don't have it open for the moment.
yes, but if you do, and somebody redeems it off stream, you can always.
It works. It works.
Yeah, so that's funny.
With me.
I've had it happen. I think Queen redeemed it once it was after stream, and I was did I forget to close the stream? No, it was closed. And then
I let it open. Even the commands I made in Stream Elements, I let them be used offline and online because sometimes I'm working on some things and I need to check if it works. Then I want that I can check it without me having to stream, right?
Yeah. I mean,
that's why I let them be able to use online, offline. If they would use it just when a stream stops, I would refund them. But that's because I have always the tab open where I can see it.
By the way, how do you refund things? Because
Just simple, I'm gonna show you. You go to my channel.
let me just check. Let me go to yours. Luna Moon Official, okay.
I go to chat. I'm gonna
Okay.
share my screen with you guys. I need to open your server. Hold on.
No worries.
But you can show it on stream too, that they see it.
Let me put it then. Display capture, and I'll move this.
Screen share.
Techno. Okay, so here it is. It should be visible right now. I can't see it because it's covering OBS. So I think
I'm sharing my screen on my third monitor. So when I stream, I have this always open, right?
Are you on? Oh yeah. Let me watch your end. I only have Oh, sorry.
I have this. My OBS is on another screen with chat and stream information, but I have this tab always open. That's why I have 3 monitors set up.
Okay, just one moment.
So redeem something if you want.
Just one moment, please. I think I'm trying to figure out because Discord isn't showing up for some reason. Waiting area. I think this one. Okay. And now I go back to your chat. Because I was confused a bit as to which screen I should share. Okay. Okay. So we must stretch.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Oh, sorry. One moment.
Don't worry.
One moment. I mistook which one was being shown.
Well, I don't hear sound now because OBS is not on my side.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I do is, I just put reject, and you get those back.
Okay.
You get those points back.
Redeemed stretch, okay, and yeah, I see 692. Let me try again because so you get praised. But here it is. And I need to.
So if it would be when my start screens start, I wouldn't say mark as complete. I would wait till I start, introduce myself, blah blah. Then I see, you have a requested. Oh yeah, and then I do it. But if it would be at my ending soon, the stream, I see that sometimes some people do it. Some people do it because they were late, they didn't see it. Just push reject. Refund points back to user.
Okay.
It does that automatically.
Okay, that's good to know.
That's why I always have that tab open. Not because I can't see the redeems in my chat. That's not it. Right? But mostly it is because I want to be able to, if I missed something, I still can then see my reward request queue. Also, if someone tells me, oh, I didn't meant to redeem that, I can refund them on the spot. Because the names come in it, who's requested who, and then you can do that. That's why it's always easy to have a tab open with your stream manager in.
Yeah.
Like I now use quick action for rating channels because it's easier for me to do it.
Yeah.
I also have to put out the full command, look up the username, put the username in chat.
Yeah. That's something that I also do.
Also, I can do my prediction, do my goals, do my polls, stream together with people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have my stream preview always, that to see how much of a delay I have. And I have my ads manager for my advertisements. So I know exactly in how many minutes a 3-minute ad starts.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Ross, it's time for me to jump out. You have fun.
Okay, have fun too. Bye-bye, Ellie. Have fun.
Bye bye. So that's why it's easier to have always a tab open.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you're being seen because you're affiliate. You're being seen as Twitch as an executive producer. So you're your own director, your own producer, your own actor.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to keep tabs on some things. What's best to keep tabs on if you use the stream manager in Twitch itself.
Yeah. Boy, let me. Speaking of keeping tabs on certain things, I thought that it was a direct message to me. Okay.
It makes it easier for everyone, you know.
Yeah. It's just that, well, when I first started streaming, I wanted to do a stream to both YouTube and Twitch, so that's why I tend to use that's why I tend to use the restream. Yeah. I've gotten some.
Problem is you're gonna be making faster money with Twitch than with YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten a single cent out of YouTube, but I've gotten some viewers to switch from YouTube to Twitch, so there's that.
Also, Twitch is easier to donate stuff because you don't have to go to Twitch for donation. You can go off platform. They allow it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
also, Twitch doesn't take much of our income from the donation and the subs, while with YouTube you give 70% off to Google before you receive it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's what I know from people who told me that. Yeah, that's a lot. So that's why I use YouTube as my database for all the VODs.
Yeah. That's mostly why I wanted to restream too. That's a second option.
Oh no, I just export it.
Yeah.
You can export it once your stream is done. You can export your VOD from Twitch to YouTube. You just need to hook your account on and just push one button and it does it.
Yeah, unless it gets corrupted. I've seen some things happen.
I never had that happen.
Yeah, I've had 2 of my streams early on, and I was basically just saying, "Oh boy, good thing I have it on my YouTube," and it wasn't due to any internet connection. It was purely something Twitch did.
What I did in the past, I downloaded the VODs, put it on my servers, and uploaded it to YouTube. Problem is, I don't have that much space for that.
Yeah, that's why.
And especially if I have some other clients too for editing stuff and things, so I need the server for that.
Yeah.
Plus, the server I use is a Raspberry Pi server for the moment because my big servers aren't on constantly because they take too much power.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know what type of servers you're using, but I remember when I was working in a certain
HP Proliant. Give me a second.
Basically, do you know of those servers that are kind of like suitcases?
Yeah, full PCs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if.
I have the HP Proliant TL360 G6 and G5. That's
Chinese to me, unfortunately.
You need to look need to look them up. There are full PCs, 2 CPUs in them. I think both are 8 gigs of RAM. I didn't put a dedicated GPU in it because I want to wait for that. But they both run 2 times 2 Xeon CPUs have each 1 terabyte of storage space at SAS drives. So it's not enough. I want to upgrade them to fully run on SATA SSDs.
Yeah, that's going to be an investment, I assume, since you need some extra, maybe a new motherboard or something.
No. Just the SSDs. But then I found out AliExpress and stuff sells SATA NVMe.2 to SATA adapters.
Everybody, whenever I hear AliExpress,
where you can put 2 SSDs M.2 SSDs in. So I have 8 slots. If I put them all with 1 TB of NVMe SSDs, but 2 in each slot, I get what? 8 terabytes of space.
I guess so.
And I can go harder. I can put each 8 gigs in SAS drives if I want to. It cost me like $1,000 for 8 of them.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean,
but yeah, I'm not a data center, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to invest quite a lot in this computer, and I did a bit of future proofing, to be fair. As in, I don't think I'm going to be upgrading this PC for another 10 years. I assume maybe I'll upgrade the GPUs, but the memory and the CPU is pretty good right now.
I'm gonna upgrade my PC eventually.
Yeah.
Build a new one this year.
Okay, no worries, Techno.
But that's because the motherboard is an OEM motherboard of Lenovo.
And I assume it's pretty old, and you need something else.
It has an i7. It's not powerful enough to run certain games and stream at the same time. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling like there are some Unreal Engine games like Liar's Bar, for example, and what was the other one? The Zoonosis. They were always lagging out.
I don't know.
Always lagging out my VTube studio. So that's why I had to always switch to PNG tubers, and it's
like I don't have a problem with my RAM or anything because I have 32 gigs of RAM in it.
Well, you know how much I have, so I don't
but
think
it's just the CPU that's bottlenecking my GPU and my RAM.
I think for me it's probably my GPUs, since they are two 1080s. Or no, Titans, 2 Titan RTXs.
Also, my wife is blasting me for when you gonna buy yourself a new PC instead of second-handed parts and make one yourself. Buy fucking new parts. Like, yeah, dear, next year for my birthday I'm gonna build a whole new one.
That's going to be quite a expensive one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to build a new one next year for my birthday. I'm gonna go with AMD CPU because it's cheaper, first of all.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
But I still want to stay with NVIDIA for graphics cards.
Yeah, that's basically what my computer has. Now I'm not sure. I've seen some people complain about Radeon GPUs and some.
Well, she wanted me to get a new graphics card in it too. 4060, but it's $300. I'm like, my 1070 is still good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that bitch.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I've been with my 1070 to a store. It was like, can I put that? I was guessing myself. I was like, maybe I'm going too old for GPU. Maybe I better buy a new GPU. Let me check out with my local store where I always go. So I got to them and they're like, yeah, I bought these 2 GPUs, 1070s, 8 gigs, for like $120. Both, because my wife has one too. Under $20 a piece, 240. But I bought one for my wife too. Is in her PC. I was like, yeah, are they still good or anything? Because I don't know. First of all, I don't know about GPUs. Mostly if I build the PC with budget gaming PC or office PCs.
Well,
so it was like, let me inform myself first at a computer store.
yeah, pretty much.
So I asked him, and he was like, dude, you know what you have? I'm like, no. He says, you have a powerhouse GPU. I'm like, what? That GPU is still gonna go 10 years. I'm like, why? He's like, because those GPUs get scalped from the Nvidia itself to use the components for in 3060s and 3050 and 30 the 30 series, some 30 series.
Yeah, the 3080s or something like that.
Yeah, not the 3090, the 3080 and the 3060.
So they're basically compatible.
I was like, what? Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, if you go for a 3090, yeah, you can upgrade to that, but don't upgrade for the coming 10 years. It's still good. I'm like, yeah. He says you can upgrade in RAM if you want that, if that's the problem, but I mean, they know me. They are like, you have a sturdy build. You have 32 gigs of RAM. You have 500 gigs of SSD, 1 terabyte of storage space. You have a fucking computer. You just need a good GPU. That's the GPU you want to go with for now. And unless I want more gigabytes, like they don't have a 12 gigs in 1070s anymore. Well, I can't find them, or they are too expensive second-handed. But I found some 3090s, 12 gigs, or like new $300. So I was like, well, maybe I upgrade next year, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, well, it's going to require some resources, I assume.
Yeah, well, it's just because the 1070 takes if you have a 1070, you need a power supply that's at least 500 watt of power.
Yeah.
And with the 3060, you need lesser wattage on your power supply. I don't know why they do it. I mean, like, but
yeah, I don't know what to say. I assume they probably refined it to be more power efficient or something like that.
Yeah, probably. But then still, I'm like, I'm happy with my 1070 because I can play VR.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't play it that much.
Well, to be fair, only my boss, I've played VR at his place, and it. I don't know how.
Well, it's fun.
Games to,
It's fun to play it, but
all I know is that I'm very scared of trying to play VR.
Not getting sick.
Not that, but trying to move around and hitting things more or less. That's my fear.
Well, if you want to be sure not moving too much around, not being stuck in cable or something, buy a Quest 2 or a Quest 3. They have Airlink.
And what exactly is that, more or less?
That you can do PC VR with your Wi-Fi.
Okay, that's good.
I do that with my Quest over Wi-Fi. It's good, but I still have a Quest 1. I want to upgrade to a Quest 2 once I can.
How much is a Quest? I mean, I assume it's probably going to...
300. Quest 3 is already $300. Oculus Quest is still the cheapest VR system there is.
I see MetaQuest. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay. So from the Meta store.
I bought mine when it still was Oculus.
Okay. Oh, $500.
Depends on which type. Like if you go for the Pro, the 3. What was it?
MetaQuest 3. That's the one that I.
They're bringing a new one out that's gonna be like 400 $400.
3S.
That's what I know.
300 and Pro is 1000. Ay, caramba. Yeah, that's.
You should go for a Quest 2 or a Quest 3.
Yeah.
If you don't want cables.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still gonna have cables because you need to charge it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's something.
But
I don't assume you know how much the battery life is going to be for a Quest.
I'm happy my battery still works.
So that's going to be a recurring problem, I assume.
No, because mine is old. I bought mine back when the Quest came out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to do PC VR, you still needed to plug in a USB-C cable in the computer.
Oh boy.
I got the update for the L-Link like 2 years ago. So I used my VR a lot. I didn't only use it for playing games. I also used it for work. So that's why the longer you use it, and the more charge cycles it goes through, the battery dies slightly a bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking at. Probably gonna upgrade to a new one, but not the coming year. I mean, I still can use it. I can still put a battery bank in my pocket and a USB-C cable in it that it can still get power. Or I just buy a large USB-C cable plugged in my PC and play that way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't buy the link cable from MetaQuest. They asked too much for it.
Well, either way, it's probably by the time I actually will have enough funds to seriously consider investing into VR, I'll probably have a double voice again. Let me check. Hello.
I don't hear it.
Oh, I hear it.
I don't hear it.
Oh, I hear it.
I don't hear it. But yeah, still, it's up to you what you want. Like, if you want to do VR, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do it because I have to go PNG tubing for that. And then still, I come to some things. I still need to buy some software to see the chat on my wrist, instead of hooking my OBS in a certain place, not seeing it, or hiding the enemy that I can't shoot it, you know?
Yeah, well, let's just say that it will take a long time until I manage to finally get that up and running, more or less.
There is no rush into it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't do VR Mondays anymore. I take a break on Mondays because I hate Mondays, first of all. Secondly, I do other stuff on Monday that helps me to get through the week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually I try to relax more or less on Monday. For some reason, I guess it's the beginning of the week syndrome, more or less.
Yeah. So that's why I don't do streams on Monday anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, also, I want to do some stuff for myself. As is it doing like what I'm doing now on Mondays is the voice acting stuff I'm doing. I do some work for the channel. That's not it. but it's gonna be lesser intensive, more me time.
Mm-hmm.
And like if my wife comes that weekend, it's fully me time. It's 3 days no stream.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I usually go with my girlfriend. More or less, if she's around, I tend to relax more.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Like mine doesn't mind if I stream when she's here. I'm like, I want to be more doing stuff with her.
ja, draga mea, ce mai faci? I'm just asking my girlfriend what she's doing, just because with whenever I'm in a collab or with a lot of people on stream, I kind of fortunately I can't really. It's she's probably going to say I'm going to have to teach you a lesson about ignoring me or something like that.
Ooh, kinky.
Oh boy, you don't know the half of it.
Do I have to? You know what I did as past job.
Well, you.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I'll keep it to myself. Yeah.
I think it's better, especially on Twitch, because you never know if minors look around or not.
Well, yeah, about that.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Yeah. So let's keep it a bit PG for my audience, even though I'm not the best one. I'm not the most.
Yeah.
I'm not the most safe either way.
Let me say this: it's good you explore that stuff with her, because that gives you a whole new level on your relationship on trust with her.
Yes, it's just that I think she's pretty vanilla, and more or less she's just very needy. That vanilla but needy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Doesn't mean she can't have fun, you know.
I mean, yeah, she has lots of fun. I mean, I think you heard. Oh no, there was a collab.
I don't understand the language you speak, so I can't. I can hear things she may be saying, but I don't understand it. Why?
You don't wait. What?
I don't speak Romanian.
But I was speaking English.
When? Oh, you mean in chat? Yeah.
Wait, what's with
masochist?
Chat? Which chat are you?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I'm not. I'm confused.
Yeah, same. Don't worry about it. Okay. Same.
Yeah, because I have my chat open on my OBS, and unless it's very much. Yeah, let me go back to Twitch. Nothing in Romanian.
No.
So I was confused why.
Well, I don't know what chat you even were talking about. I mean. I know you said once to me, yeah, I'm a masochist.
Ah, okay. So what I was what I was trying to say before you.
On stream, yeah.
Yeah. That.
Who isn't?
I guess.
I mean.
What I was trying to say more or less is that. How should I put it?
We slave our days away. Making content for you guys.
Yeah. I forgot my train of thought. I need a bonk on my head to be reminded.
I'm too far away to do that.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh boy. Well, there's the bonk. What was I trying to say?
I don't know. I know I'm gonna make some food shortly because I have a stream from 1 a.m. till 4 a.m.
Oh boy.
this night.
What are you?
Yeah, yesterday was from 12 to 3.
Yeah, I've seen you go live just as I was going to sleep, and I was
Mhm.
having such a bad night because of my stomach. I've eaten some.
Well, it's more depending with who I collab with. Like with you, I can collab earlier than some people because
Yeah,
of time zones.
yeah, yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna be happy if it's Thursday and Friday because I can collab on normal hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just move.
I don't. I like Gavin. I like him. I like him. I like what he's do. I love to collab him. Just pity that we're all in different time zones.
Yeah. Hopefully things will. Uh, Hopefully things will
Yeah.
start improving more or
I'm,
less.
pro- I, I'm probably still gonna do that. I mean, streaming later in my time because I have collab with someone else. Why not? I mean, it's what you do. It's what you like to do. It's what you earn your money with. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you do it because it's fun to do it.
Yeah.
That's why. So why not going the extra mile to? Like I'm still up at 12 or 11 in the morning. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I get out of bed at 12 p.m. I don't care. I still have my whole afternoon to do stuff.
Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? It's time zones are a bitch, unfortunately, and
Yeah.
I've tried my best to collab with some people before I moved cities during the U.S.
Yeah, but you also have a day job, you know.
technically too, but
I don't.
yeah,
So I can collab with anyone who I want. If it's another time zone, I can arrange that.
the most I can do is probably during.
Is it good for my health? Maybe not. No, it's not.
Yeah. The most I can do is probably during weekend nights. So yeah, as I techno for example is on the west coast of the U.S. So
Yeah.
it's just about getting to noon, and for me it's almost 10 p.m. Well, over here.
Well, for you it's 9:39. For me, it's 8:39.
Yeah, it's almost 10, more or less.
Like with us, it's just an hour time difference.
Mm-hmm.
1 hour. So that's why we can't collab on time with each other, call each other in the day because
Yeah,
what's an hour difference is 60 minutes. I mean,
yeah, there's not much of an
it's
issue.
not that much.
Yeah. So yeah.
But then yeah, you have Techno Zoo. It's
Techno.
like
Techno
8 hours difference, 9 hours difference. Some like I have friends who have a 6 hour difference.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a few friends who are from the U.S. And techno is most of the friends from the U.S. that I have besides techno are on the East Coast. Because the most.
Well, one of my friends is from North Carolina. She's very good. She's very good at Call of Duty, but I still kill her a lot. She's not better than me, that's for sure. But I'm not gonna say I'm a pro in it because that's not true. Because I only play it when I want to play it.
Yeah, speaking of which, what plans? What would you recommend after we finish all the campaigns in Left 4 Dead 2?
Nate gave me a new game. Caliber. It's sort of Call of Duty, but it's 3D third person
Shooter, yeah.
shooter. But if you zoom in, like scoping, it's first person. It's FPS.
Okay.
It's free on Steam. I'm sending you. I'm gonna send you the name of it. Just try it out. It's cool.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you're gonna like it. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
practically always
Yeah, you
doing shooters.
yeah. Well, the problem with me is that my aim is
Yeah,
horrendous.
but doesn't mean because we have all the campaigns on we can't start it over. I mean,
Or we can try and aren't there
left for that stays.
aren't there also how do you call them modded campaigns?
Yeah, I don't. You have to down. You need to download them, I think, but they exist.
Okay. Well, Techno, whenever you feel like you want to collab, when you get your PC fixed, just give me a call and I'll.
No, don't Techno. Don't get a gaming laptop. Get a gaming PC. It's gonna be much worth the effort, much worth the money. Because if something happens to it, you can just replace one part.
Yeah, yeah. The most I can say is that if it's going to be a gaming laptop, then
Don't. Just
yeah,
don't.
I've had a gaming laptop, but not by choice, more or less. Basically,
Or you build it yourself. Then it's worth it. But
yeah, basically, so when I went to the US as a student, for an exchange student, my laptop was broke like 1 or 2 weeks before I was about to leave, and I needed something with a lot of RAM, more or less, because I was studying databases, so yeah, that uses a lot of RAM and a lot of disk space. So and it was last minute, so I went to I don't know, Romania's version of AliExpress, just an online shop that deals with electronics, and the only laptop that had about 32 gigabytes of RAM.
our gaming laptops.
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, it's good. Right now, it's battery.
Yeah, okay, but if something breaks on it, you can't replace it. You need to replace the whole stuff.
Exactly. Like for about a year or two, I can't do much in terms of laptop duty because its battery is bonked. Like I can't find a replacement battery for it.
I wouldn't. Well, if the battery is bunked, I don't give a shit about battery.
Yeah.
Get rid of the battery and just use power cord. You know.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm
But
doing.
then still, if something internally burst, like your GPU or something,
I mean,
it can be replaced.
Yeah.
That's the problem of it.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm working on a build video that I want to do with making a laptop from a normal PC.
Okay, so basically the Franken Mac.
Sort of. No, not the Franken Mac. Franken Mac is gonna be something else.
Okay, I figured that you were trying to make the Franken Mac into a laptop or something like that.
No. There is a case on Alibaba that has a screen and trackpad and keyboard worked in. Only what you need to build in is a normal PC in it. So you can't put a gaming PC in that.
Well, the only issue I think is the cooling for that, because since they're very close together due to space limitations, it's going to.
Yeah, but there are vents in it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work on a battery, so you still need you're still gonna need a power plug, right?
So I assume you're sacrificing
But
the
it's-
battery to install more.
But I don't care about battery. Want to take it outside for a spin? Okay, get a Jackery battery bank, but that you can use for that, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not for like I seen Linus make a video on it, and he says it's actually more for practical, not really for gaming. If you do that case. But I'm thinking like, okay, but what he puts in it, he puts IEO in it.
IEO meaning
water liquid cooling.
Okay.
He tried that. That doesn't work. But he also changed some vents to Noctua vents.
Okay, so that works. I know that most.
So
And they also have those copper. Not.
well, the style that he chose for like for that he used for his cooling, like his heatsink. I think I could put a custom loop in it myself. Like, but I don't like I said, you don't not gonna need a custom loop for your GPU. First of all, because that's stupid. If you do that, then it's not gonna fit. But a custom loop for just the CPU, that you just have the good amount of radiator. I think that would work.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
But then still, if you're gonna game on it, first of all, you're not gonna use that keyboard or mouse that's plugged into it. You're gonna use that probably for you're still gonna use a separate mouse. You know.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna use the trackpad for it. So I was thinking maybe I can make that from an old computer. But then still, I'm kind of bummed out. The case itself costs like $400-500.
Yeah, that's quite the investment for what the hell?
Yeah, and still you need to calculate import taxes in it.
Yeah.
Because you still need to pay them. It comes from China, you know. And you know how Europe is on import taxes for the people.
Yeah.
Fuck the people, make them pay.
Yeah. It seems like every day it gets more expensive over here too. I mean, at least back in the day, the reason to stay in Romania was due to lower prices, but nowadays it's
everywhere. I mean,
yeah. I mean, let's put it this way: before the pandemic, I used to be able to save money.
Same.
And nowadays I can't really do much. I'm living more or less paycheck to paycheck with my current salary, and
every does that. Even my mom does that. Even my stepdad does that. I mean,
yeah, things are getting.
And he has like 2,500 in pay a month normally.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get something. I drew something out that I shouldn't have. Where is it? Oh boy, I drew something out that I shouldn't have.
The ledges are broken. You mean the screen ledges, TechnoZoo?
I would assume so.
Get a fucking monitor. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, monitor is not going to be. I use a monitor for my work computer, but that's because I'm blind as a bat. So.
That's something else. Like I still have a laptop. I use my MacBook for stuff, but I only use it for like coding stuff. If I have to code in X, or yeah, my servers are all running Linux, so Linux and Mac is a very good combination to do SSH with. But for the rest, I only use my MacBook for writing my scripts, writing my jokes. If I need jokes, my laptop's next to me on the desk, and I read my jokes off of it. So that's why I use it, because it's more. I use it more for that stuff and for my entertainment and making music, because I have GarageBand. GarageBand is free instead of Fruity Loops. So that's what I do For the rest, I use mostly, I think, my Windows PC. But yeah, you can't game on a Mac unless you have installed Steam Link.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, the most I've tried looking into get into some things like that would allow me to, you know, game from a distance, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Steam Link is good, but it's good like if you use it on something you specifically make for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Like back in the time, I don't know if you have ever heard from the Steam Link console.
I may have heard a while ago, but I'm not sure.
It's about 10 years old.
Yeah, that's why I think it was at some point people were saying that you could play.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet first.
No worries.
Hold on.
No worries. I'll talk to my girlfriend for a bit until then. Or with techno. Na, vorbim un pic de tehnologie pe aici, draga mea, și de investiții în tehnologie. See you in a bit. Hai, lol. Ok. Ce să facem? Mai ești pe aici, draga mea, sau vrei să te pui și tu la culcare? She may have gone to bed already. So what type of games do you like, Techno? Out of curiosity. I have Minecraft, okay. Roblox.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No
Needed
worries.
to go.
No worries.
But yeah, I tried last year, I think. No, this year. I tried something with Raspberry Pi.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I made the Steam Link console myself with a Raspberry Pi 0.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm gonna do response time. I'm gonna check how long it takes to start up Steam and Big Picture with a Steam Link. I did that. Took like 1 minute to start even up.
Yeah, the most I can do right now, and to mimic that, is mostly just to use
On your phone?
No, I mean not on my phone. I have this computer, right, that I'm using. So basically, I'm just trying to I use a screen sharing, or not screen sharing, but kind of like TeamViewer. It's called Parsec.
Yeah.
And it's pretty decent when it comes to sending things back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I can try and I can play games more or less through it.
Well, I'm mostly using
from my laptop, so I connect from my laptop to my computer over here in my work city. And
yeah.
So
Well, I do the same. I just like internet cable and using Steam itself, because on Apple you have the Steam app,
mm-hmm.
and then just stream the game to the
to your computer or something like that.
to the laptop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I made it myself. I'm gonna say one thing. When I did it on the Raspberry Pi,
Mm-hmm.
it took me the Raspberry Pi 0 with 500 megabytes of RAM, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It took it 20 seconds to start up Big Picture mode and game on it, just from a Wi-Fi connection.
a lot.
That's fast.
No? Oh, no. Wait a minute. From start to finish?
Start to finish. Starting up, selecting games, playing. 20 seconds it took to start the game up. To start
Okay.
the Steam app up. Playing a game, latency was like pinging, was non-existent.
Okay.
And the latency was 0.1 millisecond.
Okay, now I understand.
So it was not noticeable when I played it on the Steam Link itself.
Okay, now I understand.
And because Raspberry Pi Zero only has Wi-Fi, I did it over Wi-Fi. And the Steam Link I did over cable. And the Pi was even faster than that. So if I would have hooked it up on a cable, it would be more faster, you know?
Well, over here in Romania, the internet is pretty decent. As long as it's on a cable. Right now, the problem is more or less that most of the places where we do have where we go to get some like hotels or something, they they don't really have decent Wi-Fi.
That's because there are too many people on one network.
Yeah, that's the problem, more or less. I wish.
What if I put too many people on one network, it's gonna go slow here too. It did go slow here once, and then I put new phases in. That means 3 extra cables in the modem, 2 outlets to the power line adapters.
Yeah.
And there are 3 different phases, meaning each his own code. Goes a lot smoother. But then still, yeah, if you're what people think, oh, we have 1.5 gigabytes, oh, we have 10 gigabytes of internet, we have 5 or 2.5 gigabytes networking. That's not completely used. Most routers still clock off on 100 megabytes a second. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
yes, you get 1 tera. You get one, like I have through that modem, 1 gigabyte of network.
Yeah.
No problem. It still clocks off. I have tested it with my server because I have a Docker on it that can test the speed of the modem. And what it's clocked off on how many megabytes per second. I don't get 1,000 megabytes a second. I get 100 megabytes a second.
Yeah, that's not.
And I went to the provider from my family and said, "You advertise 1 gigabyte to 2.5 gigabyte speed."
Yeah.
I don't get that. I don't only it's clocked off on all. Yeah, but you have to calculate how many people are on there. I'm like, yeah, how many people are on your network to connect to your service to connect to you as ISPN to be able to connect to the internet. They don't say it. They say even what they say when they mean unlimited limit for gigabytes and stuff, and how much you can download and blah blah blah. It's not unlimited. You have a limit of 300 gigabytes download, and then you can put on, depending how much people using that network.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the network you're on, the network the ISPN, so the provider has. If you have above the 300 gigabytes, it puts you on small band because for our other people. No, they just want you to pay. Just want you to pay that amount of money to get better stuff. I have built my own router with my firewall. I can just plug that in the wall, and I have 2.5 gigabytes. I already did that. Want to know what the problem is? my ISP came knocking with the cops. You
Your-
can't do that.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well,
We see you use your own router. You can't do that. You need to use our routers.
yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm like, why? Oh, because you're tapping internet illegal. I'm like, we're paying for it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Nothing like
Yeah, you can't do that. I'm like, okay. So what I did is put what I then did was put the modem in bridge mode.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, yes, the line outside comes to the ISPN modem, but it only gets converted into the second modem that's connected to Cat6 cable. There it's where it converted to internet. 2 days later, got them back on my doorstep. You can't do that! You can't do that! I'm like, what can I do that? Oh, your own router. I'm like, that's a firewall, bitch.
They never want to honor
They don't
their
want you to do
contracts.
that. No.
They never want to honor their own contracts.
Not only that, they just don't want you to be able to use the full amount you pay for.
Yeah. Yeah.
They always want you to pay for more than that you need.
Mm-hmm. What can you do? There are a lot of. You can't do that. Yes.
It's same with companies. Why do companies pay above $1,000 for 5 gigabyte networks? Sometimes
Mm-hmm. It's just
because they have network infrastructure, servers, and stuff. They need to connect with each other. Problem is, it's not the full 5 gigabytes they get. And I still use my own router to this day, and I get 2.5 gigabytes. You can't do that, go fuck yourself. I mean, I'm not gonna listen to the providers. Even my own, I have my own separate internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that goes through cell phone towers. I get 2.1 gigabytes
Of internet speed.
per second. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Well,
I get that. Problem is, one day I came to work, I needed to port forward my Minecraft server to someone, right? So I was looking online, how do I do it with that? Didn't give me anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I contacted my ISPN. I said, I need password for the modem to be able to do port forwarding.
Yeah.
Want to know what they say to me?
Go fuck yourself.
What you gonna do with it? I'm like, I'm gonna do port forwarding for Minecraft. Yeah, but why?
For shits and giggles. For the glory of Satan. Why? What do you mean why?
Because it's a game, it's an online server I have. I want people outside my network to be able to get into it.
And
yeah, but you're not a technician.
What the hell does that matter? Why the hell does
I'm like, what the fuck does... Yeah, well, it was like, what the hell does the fuck that matter? Because I order your modem online, I order your plan online, I just have to hook it up to my to a power socket in the wall, and I get internet. So give me my fucking code for fucking password for my modem. Yeah, but you're not an IT technician. You're not certified. We can't give you. I'm like, okay. No problem.
Hey Slimecraft, welcome to my channel. Since you're from YouTube, I'm going to say we are dual streaming, so I can see both Twitch and YouTube channel, and during the stream you can see the chat over here if you're if you're squint hard enough. hopefully by next year I'll be able to use a different restreaming option so I can see the chat.
I can give you one.
Isn't,
There is
isn't there the beta version?
Queen uses that program. It's also on PC, and you can multi-stream for free from that OBS itself.
Okay. Out of curiosity, does it show on the screen the chat?
All the chats, yeah.
Okay, that's great.
In your OBS stuff, yeah.
Okay. I
But
was
not on the Windows, but you can put it in. That's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to remember what it is, what software it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get later on it.
No worries.
But yeah. So what I did is hook up my own modem to that modem, bridged it, and then I got a very angry mail.
Like they are not going to be angry.
Well, it was a nice mail. They were like, "How did you get the password of your modem to do port forwarding?"
I mean,
I'm like, "Password? What do you mean?"
We get it for free in Romania. Like at least over.
Yeah,
here.
only
Hey,
our
Nadia.
Hey Nadia.
So yeah.
But yeah, they're like, oh no, only our technicians have to have that code and blah blah blah. I looked that modem up. Yeah, I'm like, your modem is not specifically made for you.
Mm-hmm.
I told them that. They're like, yes, they already have our logo on it. I'm like, why can't I find the same model on AliExpress for lesser than $15?
Then they wouldn't be able to control what you do.
They're like, yeah, but you can go into the mainframe system, blah blah blah. Was like, dude, first of all, before you judge, I'm not going into the main system. I bridged your modem, meaning the cell phone signal still gets translated by the modem. Only it gets sent straight into the firewall, and I can do port forwarding in my firewall. Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, there are a lot of things you aren't supposed to do.
And like I was like, you don't supposed to shit where you eat. You don't supposed to be shitting where you're eating too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna hook you off of it. We're gonna don't give you our service. I'm like, I'm a paying customer. I'm a well-going business. I'm like, I want to see you do that. That I can't sue you because you're not allowed to do that.
Well, it's going to be interesting either way how it's going to pan out.
3 days later, I got a mail back from the boss. I'm sorry, our representatives shouldn't act that way.
Yeah, they really should work on their public image a little bit better. That's all.
Well, I shouldn't put it on YouTube and send them a link to it too.
Yeah. What can you do?
Well, I didn't put it publicly. You know, only people with a link could see it. So
Yeah.
I made a nice video of it with my character mocking them. And even I had phone calls with them and chat calls. Because they are the worst on chatting, because I chatted with them like I need them because I had problems back in March, so I told them. I was chatting with them. Yeah, we're not directly chatting. You can't. If you chat, you don't supposed to be directing a question back. Blah blah blah. I was like, what the fuck? Do you have a chat option then?
Yeah, they just want to give the impression that the chat is available.
Yeah. So I made that video with all I have. I was so mad. I sent them a link 3 days after I got the mail from the boss who runs that thing. We will excuse you for represents. You can do what you want, please. Don't post that video.
Yeah, they can't do much. the hell is going on?
And we offering you 1 month free. I'm like, okay. I deleted the video. But it was just to show how I would handle it.
Yeah, if you screw me over.
And showing them, look, I have reach. But not only in one language, in
a lot.
In a couple of languages, meaning everyone speaks English. A lot of people understand English. I have reach with my channel. I have reach with my streaming. They don't like that.
Yeah, I would assume they don't like it. Basically, me and Nadia came in, and I was showing her the tier, so I left it on.
Yeah, the tears I had to make for him.
Yeah.
He enslaved me.
Yeah.
He summoned me and enslaved me.
Hey, something like that. And then we went on a tangent about internet ISP providers and how they are in Belgium and how they are
ripping people off.
Yeah, I'm sure be told.
But it's true, they're ripping people off. I mean,
Yeah.
now they're laying, like even here in the street, they're laying fiber optic cable.
Yeah.
We only can for people if we want that, we have to pay a premium for it. Meaning we already pay $100 for our internet. Well, my parents do for theirs.
Yeah.
I pay $60 a month for my internet. But I think I'm $70 with 65 with my cell phone with it.
Yeah.
For myself, I stream from a cell phone mast most of the time. Not now. Like I have a couple of months that I'm streaming from my mom's server, my mom's internet. She's like, I don't mind. You need to do your job too.
Yeah.
I rather would stream from my cell phone service because, first of all, I don't think it's bad because I always streamed from it from the beginning when I was streaming. Had never had problems with it. But yeah, it's sometimes so stupid what people do. Like now too, if I want to do port forwarding, I can with my mom's provider. I can do that. I don't want to do that because I need to use her public IP. And then everybody can know where I am.
Yeah.
While I do it with my cell phone modem, my cellular modem.
Yeah.
For my provider I use. Well, they're only gonna say city or the nearest cell phone tower where I am. Now the nearest cell phone tower I am is, because I live countryside, is in a field.
Good luck with that.
2 kilometers away from me.
Yeah. Well, over
Good
here.
luck with pinpointing me now and then.
Yeah. I mean.
So that's why I have the between my PC connection and the modem, I have my firewall modem router set up. Just to be, they can't pinpoint my router, but my router firewall, there is a VPN on it registered in Nigeria or in Nevada or in Mexico sometimes.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Oh, trolling the government 101 with Luna.
Well, it's not trolling the government. It's just like, it's not for the government. It's just for like streams if people want to search me out or dox me or stuff that they can't. But they can't pinpoint me. For the government, I do other stuff.
If you don't want to say it, then I'm not going to ask for it.
I don't work for them.
I mean, it's... Yeah.
I have nothing for the government. Fuck the government here. If you listen, please. Suck your own dicks. I don't give a damn about you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm a fucking socialist.
I thought that you were a libertarian though.
No.
Ah,
I'm not no, I'm a sort of socialist, modern socialist.
ah,
Meaning, yes, people should have money in their pockets. Yes, some things shouldn't be taxed on. Should people pay taxes? Yes, but what they are able to pay, and based on their income, right?
yeah. Yeah, the only problem is that governments seem to just milk us for cash, and nobody seems to stop them. That's the problem.
Well, here they want to block people's loans again. That it's shut on 1,500 a month. People who get a retirement income, they want to lessen them to 1,000 instead of 1,500. Taxes on food they want to put from 6% to 9%.
And also fertilizers. I know that at least in the Netherlands there was quite a big fuss with agriculture. Oh yeah.
The problem is illegal immigration here. They left the borders open. They placed them in hotels where we the taxpayer have to pay for them. What's the fun in that? Most of them, they come here, they don't even work. They don't even want to work.
Well, if they get free money, I mean, that's how some of the Romanians felt like when we first got into the EU. A lot of people went abroad and just tried to. Yeah. We were hated like very.
I'm not against, like, for me it's if you're a refugee,
Yeah.
come in. We will help you.
But you also have to.
But it needs to be known that country is at war, or there is genocide in it.
Oh,
Then I can come here, integrate first the first 2 years from a tax income or something.
And
But then integrate, learn the language, get a job,
yeah, pretty much.
pay taxes.
Yeah, if you're going to.
I don't mind if they get 2 years. If it's 2 years, they don't pay taxes. But as long as they get to learn the language,
well,
look for a job, I don't care.
Well, we're here in Romania. Here's the secret why we don't get as many refugees. We don't really have a good social net. So, yeah.
Look at Poland. They now at refugees, illegal immigrants. They hold them at the border, right? Once they want to cross the border, they are allowed to shoot him with live ammunition.
Yeah, I guess so. The only.
You want to know why? Because one of the soldiers got attacked by one with a knife, with a spear, and that soldier is dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Over here in Romania, you don't really need to go that far. You just say, yeah, good luck surviving with our social net. Yeah, welcome refugees, welcome. Now,
if I would come over to Romania, it would be more. For me, as a European itself, it would be more a helping system than a refugee, right?
I mean, it depends if you just want to stay and not work, just I don't know, stay in a.
I would work. I'm doing my job now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying in that regard. If you come and expect to,
But I know what you mean.
Then
Yeah.
then you will not survive in Romania without a job. Like
No, it's same here for us. It's hard here because I should find a job. I can find a job because the requirements are now more. Oh, we need people who are used to do that job.
Yeah, like experience from before.
Yeah.
Before they were even born.
Problem is the experience I have is storage. Is logistics. But
They require a different
Not
type of
not
experience.
cleaning stuff, but ordering stuff, stuff that comes in need to be put in, categorized. That stuff, you know, what needs to go to a shop. And I'm a forklift driver. Problem is, I can't do that work anymore with my back or my knees.
Yeah, because
I can't.
You need to go to a doctor that tells you what you can and can't do, more or less.
Oh, I did that.
And even if you somehow
Even
break
if the doctor says you can't do it anymore, and they write you a paper.
Yeah.
I've been on this on disability for 1 year before I got kicked off. Wanna know why?
I assume something to the effect of we can't really keep everyone on disabilities anymore because we have to.
No, the doctors who work for the insurance,
yeah,
get paid more
if they
say you need to work.
Oops. Not this one. Yeah.
So
there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be mad soon enough. That's what I'm going to say.
yeah, but problem is, want to know to who they do it?
To most of the
The native ones.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see them do it to. I'm gonna maybe sound racist, but I'm not. Just saying. But you're never gonna see them doing to an African American, an African black guy, or an African Belgian, someone from Turkey, or someone from even Romania sometimes. Just because of the color of the skin, they don't do it, or because they don't speak the language.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, if you do that, sorry, but then you're gonna make people racist if you do that.
Yeah. Some people just go in the other direction with what they feel like they can get away with.
Yeah. And that's the biggest problem there is.
Yeah, I'm double.
You want to help. There are people who come here seeking for a better future, who do it the legal way, even, or illegal way, but they fucking learn to integrate in society. They fucking get a job. They fucking do everything. They fucking be ready to do everything, to even pay taxes, to be able to stay, but just to make a living. Problem is, those people get hurt too because of some rotten apples that come with them in those ships.
Yeah. Well, there is an entire industry, because if you go to Libya, for example, you know how there are migrant ships coming from Libya into Italy, and they bring a lot of people. Most of the time, they are middle income from African countries who just say they earned.
Oh, we're at war with who? With bamboo sticks? I mean, yes, there are some African countries that have civil wars still going on today.
Yeah, but most of them are just most of them can.
Yeah, but there are also there
are actually how do you say it? Are pretty well off compared to like, how should I say it? Middle income by
yeah, but the same with Syria
income.
and stuff.
Yeah.
The same with Syria and stuff. Why are they coming here? Oh, because of the war. Same with Africans who fly war from their countries. I get it, refugees don't want to come over here, do it legally. But there are countries around that area that are not in war that can help. And the same with the Syria refugees now coming in. There are countries around there in the Middle East that can help them. We don't have to do that here from Europe. Problem is, European Union, oh, you want to send money to there. No, send food, send aid. Send fucking food. Send aid. Send doctors over. It's gonna cost a lot less. It's gonna cost. You first.
okay. So here's the thing. You send money. It's getting into somebody's pocket. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You send food. You send other stuff. They flood the market with free stuff. So that means that, for example, clothes. Nobody's going to start a.
I'm not saying clothes.
But something like that.
Necessity products.
Well,
Like,
clothes can be necessary. For example,
yeah, I don't say you
t-shirts.
have. I don't say you have to send them prepped food. I mean,
No, but for example, you know how Ukraine sends their food to Egypt, right?
Ukraine doesn't ship anything to Egypt for the moment.
They are actually.
They're still in war.
Ships are still going through. They are pretty much guarded by
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But either way, let's even before the war, they sent their food to Africa because grain was very cheap in Ukraine. Now the problem is with that is that the natives couldn't really start off their own businesses because it was always cheap for the government to just import the grain from a country which doesn't necessarily have to pay that much to produce it, like Ukraine.
Yeah, but you have to look at the countries too. If they need it or need it not. If they're going to use it, you have to do research about it. You have to do background checks on who's in charge.
Okay. Have fun, Techno. It's
Let's say Ukraine. We're sending massive weapons to there, right?
Yeah. Hey, Romika.
Why are we sending weapons to them?
Apparently to fight a war against the Russians, to keep the Russians occupied, more or less.
Why don't we involve NATO in it? Because Russia is scared of NATO.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Putin is scared of NATO.
We are tip dancing around the problem. We are just prolonging the war. Either you go straight in.
The problem is European Union and NATO want the war to keep ongoing. Mm-hmm. And what does Trump says? I don't want people stop to dying.
Yeah.
I don't want it to go on. Mm-hmm. Before your chat goes off on me, oh, you fucking racist, you Trump supporter. No. First of all, no.
What can you do?
I'm not a supporter of him, but I want that standpoint that he wants to end the wars happen.
Yeah.
That's it. I want the wars to happen too, because it's gonna stabilize the economy for everyone. Why do NATO? Why do the European government want that war going on? Is because they can get the taxes higher for everyone, except for them, for the elite, not. Mm-hmm. That's what they want to do. Like I'm a socialist, not a Marxist socialist, modern socialist. Meaning, okay, I want people to be living worthy of living. Mm-hmm. No wars. Everybody gets paid for the work they do. Everybody gets food on the table. Even if you can't pay for it, there needs to be some thing that can give food out to the needy. Mm-hmm. I'm all for that. I'm not one that says, "Oh, you can't own property or you're going to jail."
Yeah, I know that. It's just going.
But I'm also a capitalist, socialist capitalist, meaning yes, you can earn money. Yes, you can grow as a business. Yes, you can be rich as a business. But then still, if you're rich as a business, I think you should give something back to the state. Mm-hmm. Because it's because of that state where you live in that you are able to that you build up your business, and they allowed you to get rich. Mm-hmm. So you should pay a rich man's tax, right?
Yeah. The tax being proportional, more or less.
Yeah.
Fortunately, today You know how in the US they have lobbies, more or less, right?
They have them here too, Ross. In our countries, they have them too.
Right now, I'm kind of. I've done the iron farm, and I'm going to be working towards the copper farm.
I'm going to make some. I'm going to make some food.
Okay. Are you planning on coming back, or are you leaving?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna make some food
Okay.
and then watch some TV before I have to
Mm-hmm.
stream myself. I mean, it's gonna be already probably against 4 a.m. Then I have to
Yeah.
can go
Maybe,
to
maybe,
bed.
yeah, maybe get some sleep before streaming because yeah, if it's 4 a.m. for you, then it's going to be a long time.
Well, I'm gonna get sleep before I stream with you tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not it. But I'm gonna be happy because then it's normal hours
Mm-hmm.
instead of night shifts.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about it with my mom today. She said, "You're working the night shift." I'm like, I don't like it.
Yeah, what can you do? What can you do?
I have, I read it to collapse, so I think, because of the collapse, I do it for them because it's more fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just give me a moment.
And you're still doing Minecraft the whole week already. How dare you?
No, not really. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be,
Left for that.
yeah. Didn't want to do Pokemon because, the boss is going to be it's going to be a pain in the ass, and, I'd rather try and do it, in a more, easygoing week.
Yeah.
Minecraft is easy. I can basically leave whenever I want after I finish a seed, for example.
And then, do you still remember what campaign we were on? Because I forgot.
I think we've done the hospital one.
Yeah.
I think that was the last one, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll have to check the wallets.
I have. Yeah. Same.
So yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to be here with you.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be here with you too.
How long you still gonna stream? 2 hours? 3 hours?
No, probably half an hour to 1 more hour. Because yeah, tomorrow I need to go back and finish some things on my work.
Well, I see you tomorrow then. I mean,
Yeah.
thank you for letting me come in and vent. Or well, more blabble.
No worries. You're always free to vent over here.
Well, I'd rather ask you if I can come in or not. So.
I mean, as long as you see me over here in the chat and, with Ellie, for example, or you can always ask.
Well, I mostly ask, that.
Yeah. Well, go have some food. Go have some food and go have some rest then.
Num num nums, yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys. Bye, Ross.
Bye. Bye. Sorry. Okay. Dokapon Kingdom. Okay, what's this game about? And let me add it to the list. Where is the list? Pick a game. Okay. Dokapon Kingdom, the girl in the cave. Okay, I've added it. Don't worry, it's a remote place, only one needs to have it. Okay. Let me ask if Romika, are you still here? I have up to 4 people. Okay. It's like RPG Mario Party. RPG Mario Party. I'm not sure how RPG Mario Party is. I assume it's probably like a lot of party games, something like that. I've seen some people play Mario Party, but that's about it. Okay. Oh, but you have to move on a board and random events happen like battles or being abducted by aliens. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like Snakes and Ladders, if, right? There used to be a game like that back in the day. Okay. I mean, yeah. Just let me make this. I'll look at the trailer after the stream, okay? What's going on over here? Okay. So let's see what more can we do? So still at work? No idea. It's a duration. I figured you want to finish up as it's about your ending time. It depends on the stream more or less. But yeah, this week has been a bit more on the tiring side. I'm working on something that I'm not exactly the best at, so I'm learning on the fly more or less. So yeah, it's not exactly the the easiest things I've done. Basically trying to code some UI stuff, and yeah, that's not exactly my specialty, but I have to learn it more or less for this project. Yeah. I need to. What can you do? What can you do? So yeah, I did get. Okay, what was the issue, or how did you manage to fix it? Doing properties and overriding DPI settings. Yeah, I would assume probably there's one minor issue though. I assume there are some black borders or something like that. When I open a menu, the drop-down appears on the second screen. Second screen. Okay, now I'm confused. I don't think I've ever had a second screen when I was playing a game with. Can you send me a screenshot of that? Because that's a bit interesting. I haven't had a second screen for RPG Maker games. Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Sorry, I keep forgetting that it's making an RPG. Maker game, yeah. I assume it's going to involve a storyline and some assets and other stuff. Seems like I should have enough space if I do this, right? I don't know, I'm using help to make a lore video. Ah, okay. Oh, now I'm curious. I think I know what you're going for. Kind of like a trailer for a game where you kind of map the character's progression through gameplay, something like that. But instead of the game itself, it's the character is you, right? As in, you're a VTuber. The problem is my second screen in my laptop, which counts as the main body. It's an interesting technical issue. I know of a community which may be able to help you, more or less. Let me see. It's not. It uses RP. They are very. Hey, Techno. I'd suggest posting a question. Text reading and some proper artwork done. Yeah. These guys use a lot of RPG Maker. They use a custom one though for their games, but they should be able to give you some pointers if you ask. So I'll try. I'd send them a forum question in a troubleshooting area. There's bound to be some people who are knowledgeable enough there to help you. The community is friendly enough, so I think you'll not have any issues. I'll have to implement it in my own channel just for you. So polished blackstone, I think I can do this. These pylons, these harvester pylons are so useful, goddamn. I know the place. I think I know which song, which melody comes after which or how should I say? How should I put it? I know which melody should come after the one that's about to finish, because I've played this. I played these songs for so long. I need another. Yeah, pretty much. I've had this playlist on loop for so many times that I kind of know, especially my favorite songs, whichever one comes next. I can kind of anticipate it. Come on. Okay, working towards copper next, more or less. Sorry for my singing, but sometimes I enjoy it too much, especially the boss musics, the boss melodies or boss songs. Those fish can actually push you. Who knew? And if you want the same playlist, I just use Windows Media. The producer I use, and he sent me back the sketch for a BGM I requested. Oh, interesting. If you want, how should I say it? I'm so curious. It's one of my downfalls. Like, if there's anything that I'm going to say is that I'm curious like a cat that's about to get killed. Curious to kill the cat. Okay, I need to eat something. Somebody doing this is very funky. Yeah, yeah. I assume it's probably uploading as we speak. So are you going to just stay here? Okay. I don't. I think it's probably. Can see send the video. It's probably you have to not share with stream though. Okay. But, oh, you're the one that's hitting me. Okay. No worries. I'll watch it after it's uploading. Okay. And I think that's it. Let me just. So let's see. Okay, unmuting. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is everything unmuted now? Okay. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. That's an interesting music. It gives me like cafe vibes, like you're waiting for a coffee. I don't know. Very, very relaxing. Was that the feel you were looking for? It'll be partially my be right back music. Okay, yeah, and that's good. Actually, let me see if I have something. When I started off, the guys that let me see. It's based off a song called "Song of the Ancient" and it's laid-back, soothing type. Here is technically my own background music, but I rarely use it. Let's see. I used to put it on my streams a long time ago, but nowadays I just don't have a good place for it. Well, for Minecraft I use the Pokemon background music since it's a very lengthy playlist. And for other games I just have the audio more or less for the game in the background. So yeah, I need to incorporate it something like a be right back music. But yeah, back in the day, it's very nice. A good starting sooner. Yeah, it was used back in the day as a starting soon screen, more or less. A starting soon song. So the guys who made my model also gave this to me for free, as to basically have me as a repeat customer, more or less. So yeah, the guys who made my model, I really can't fault them for anything. They did it at a very cheap price back then, and they also included all the toggles, like the one that transforms you into a bat, and you know, everything else. And they also gave me this music, since it was I think they asked me just to follow them on VGen. So that was the only thing that they said that they would want from me in return for this song. I mean, I made an account on VGen, but I really don't go there anymore. So I feel kind of bad, but since I don't really use VGen, then what can I do? They wanted a follow on there. Okay, it's a small price to pay. So yeah, then I would just loop it around, more or less. Now back to my own background music. But yeah, eventually I would sorry to say, but I would just get a bit tired of it if it would only just loop that around. So I needed to have some variety. I mean, if it's a good song, then yeah, you can loop it around, but eventually you just want some variety. But yeah, eventually, after I plan on seeing if I can transition my streaming setup to Stream Elements or whatever it is, since they are implementing multi-streaming. I want to try that out, and I'll be setting things up like a Be Right Back theme or something if I can. Did I? Okay. I mean, nothing is really unnecessary, or nothing is really necessary. It's just something nice to have. Like, I would get bored if there's no audio, either game audio or some background music. So it helps with viewer retention, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's you can have some issues later on. Let me get. So it's no, not this one. Diorite, no. This is zinc. This is for gold. This is for granite. Where exactly is it? No. This is the one, the Viridium one. And let's remember this. Because when I did stream, I tried to find a good place, but I couldn't find one that was good. I mean, if you want to use mine, it's basically free. I have a second song for my book besides the one I showed you that I intend to use for promotion. Okay. Okay, and that should be good enough. Okay, and we are producing Viridium, which is basically just a good variety block. Nothing fancy about it, just in construction, I suppose. I assume that's another song? Okay. Then let's stop this song and okay. That's pretty calming. Here's a personal coffee that has royalty music you can use for free. I think one of my friends also gave me a link to a place that uses royalty-free music. So it depends. But if you want the music that I'm using, you just have to download the Pokemon Reborn and go to the BGM folder. And I just use Windows Media Player to, you know, just have it play in a playlist. So yeah, that's how I use it. And since the music for the game is pretty much copyright free, then and it's always in the game, then I can always just, you know, I mean, music that's made for games in general tends to be not copyrighted, so they do not strike by streamers by accident. I know that they probably aren't intending me to use the music this way, but I love this music so much that, to be fair, and I'm always giving the game credit. Like, I'm not going to say that this is my music or something like that. So I'm always saying where it's from. So yeah. I'll look into both once I get home and find that monitor. I have to watch Daniel's stream after you finish since I missed it. It was I only lurked for a bit, so I don't really know much of the details, but at the very beginning he got his starter Pokemon, and afterwards he wanted to go into an exhibition match or something like that, where he would be shown off as the representative of the school. something like that, I think. But yeah, you'll get more details from his stream, more or less. Since unfortunately I had to work during that period. Well, I'm always trying to provide lurkers some relaxing music either way, if they do choose to go over in my place, to go over and watch my stream and just lurk, then at least they'll get a playlist of a variety of musics. Like for example, this starts off a bit as relaxing, but then it picks up a bit like it's something mysterious. So it's something. So I think I need about 8 of these. Okay, so this is for Viridium. And for the next one, it's giving me Christmas logos as a gift today. Oh, that's good. My girlfriend loves some I don't know if it's hey, that's an interesting. Apparently I got free access to GitHub Copilot. That's interesting. So there is you know how there are those 3D puzzles where you can build like those gingerbread houses, for example. That's what she bought, and when I went to her place, we did 2 of those puzzles just to relax a bit. So yeah, it was pretty relaxing. Okay, so I need to make these. Okay, so I'm going to need quartz and enriched iron again. Thank God that I kept mining some quartz every now and then. That should be enough, and eventually, like after copper is nether quartz, so eventually I'll never have to deal with quartz again. I need this. I like the Lego plans, and sometimes Lee, who pops in, will do them with me. Oh, is Lee someone you know in real life? best friend of 11 years. Oh, I've seen her pop up in my stream every now and then. I wasn't aware that you knew each other so well. Well, at the risk of doxing myself, there is somebody who keeps popping up and who is my boss. So I'll try not to say who he is, but yeah, my boss knows about this side project of mine. It's not exactly mega thrilled about it, but yeah. Yes, the fridge exorcism boss. Oh my god. So basically, it would be funny if they popped in on Saturday. Well, okay. I'll not say who it is, but I think you may figure it out if you watch the stream. But he popped in today. That's all I'm going to say if you watch closely during the chat. So yeah, he was in for a few minutes. Yeah. The only thing that I'm going to say is that he and me don't really agree politically. I'm not going to say that to his face. Basically, yeah, it came down to this election where I was kind of like, I'm going to vote with a party that's really on the fringe, just as a FU, and basically a lot of people kind of said the same thing. But a lot more people said I'm going to vote for the independents, as I don't agree with even that party. And that's how the far-right independent got first place in this first round of elections. And well, my boss wanted to vote for the National Liberals, which are kind of like a center-right party. They the party of the current president, more or less. And basically, if you know why people wanted to vote for an independent or for the fringe party as a FU party, then you know that the president isn't that popular. And yeah, the party only won in one county out of 46, I believe we have. So yeah, it was an abysmal night for them. Like they took 4th place, but only winning one county. Yeah. I mean, they're... And there is something to be said. The reason why our elections got cancelled is because I think the Romanian courts basically got orders from the EU to basically I mean, at least Irefu was an actual person, not Harambe. I mean, yeah, you can't really do write-ins in Romania. And it was for a party. I don't know if like nobody. It's like a dark horse party that basically said it's basically to the. So how should I put it? In Romania, our far left party is to the right of Trump. So whenever people say that we are to the right, we are far right as a culture, I'm not going to disagree with them. Like it's that far right. We went even during communism. If you look at our communism era, you would be very, very very hard pressed to find anything in common with modern day communists. That's how far right even during communism Romania was. I mean, Stalinism more or less was is just control of the state with fascist elements, and basically we got turned into a Russian puppet state up until the 60s, and then the final Romanian dictator Ceausescu came into power and did a purge, and basically made sure that we were sort of independent from Russia. We were basically a thorn in their side, but they couldn't do much about it. We were still communist, but more leaning towards the Chinese after the Sino-Soviet split. And well, either way, it's a mess how communism went in Romania. And basically, if there is something to be said, even our common double Ross again, I don't know what makes this happen. That keeps making this happen. And I think mostly we are done for tonight. I mean, I still have to fill in this. Yes, I don't know what's causing it, and it's apparently only occurring during this stream. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like for me, there is no lag, there is no nothing when I play Minecraft. Like if there was something that would tell me, hey, you're about to use double team, more or less, like a lag, then maybe depending on how you're sitting. I am not sitting in any different way as to how I started, more or less, this stream. So I don't know. Okay, well, we have a new seed, a new copper seed. Let's plant it. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. This one is still growing strong, more or less. Yep. The next seed will be able to make nether quartz, andesite, diorite, and granite. I know for some reason andesite is used a lot for andesite alloy, which is used in Create as a big important block, as a big important resource. But yeah, at least we'll have them. We can get into Create later on if we ever want to, although it's kind of a laggy mess. Hey, monkey boy, facts about rice. The year 2004 was declared the International Year of Rice. Rice is grown on every continent on Earth except Antarctica. There are more than 40,000 varieties of cultivated rice said to exist, but the exact figure is uncertain. Asia alone both produces and consumes more than 90% of the world's rice. Rice does not have sodium or cholesterol and barely any fat. Rice is naturally gluten-free. Well, I'm going to say that that rice is pretty used in Romania. We use it as a side dish. Okay, has been behaving today. Interesting. Yeah, maybe a lot of people were downloading stuff during that night. During the night when I was streaming, that you were having so many problems. Who knows? Nether quartz. Okay, that's going to be. Then glowstone. That's also going to be good. Redstone. Obsidian. Prismarine. Yeah. I mean, I assume it's Wednesday, right? But it's the Wednesday before Christmas. Zombie, skeleton, creeper, spider. When we get to skeleton, I'm going to have to mod the mod one thing again, because yeah, this blank skull, you can use bone block, which is bone meal, yes, and you can just use bones, which are crafted from this. That's not a problem, but no, not this. But I need this soul dust, which can only be crafted by smelting smooth soul stone, which is crafted by smelting soul stone, which is crafted by cobbled soul stone, and that you can't actually get anyway. So I have to find a way to get soul stone. So I'll basically have to craft one of my own special recipes just for soul stone. Now the question is, I think there is a solium seed somewhere. Maybe I'll let's cover. Let me see, tier 4 maybe. Solarium, I think that's one, but I also see there, I think there is solium, yeah. So maybe I'll craft something like one of these, just a line just for soul stone, so I don't have to, so I can have everything automated. If I ever want to craft a lot of heads. Okay, no worries. But yeah. Let's see. 10 copper. Well, I think we're good to call it a night. Going to go to bed and make sure that I'm fresh for tomorrow. Let's see who we can raid into. Thank you. I wonder. We can go into this guy. Let's go. Haven't raided Chaos Ballet and Isakiko in a while. I'm sure they'll be thrilled. Bye bye.
He needs to untoggle though when I go back to standard. Whatever, I don't care.
Hello.
Whoa, Ross raided! I'm so, I mean, good.
Ross, thank you for the raid.
Hi, Ross.